Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to the show. Welcome to another part of this series called All Year Nature Corn, which is the series where I film some nature corn. So what? I'm not gonna post it. I'm gonna wait until winter where I can do a little less, and then I'm gonna show you guys. I'm still gonna be able to get some nature corn. So we're filming on the GoPro, which explains the quality. My boy, what you doing, dude? Gotta clean a bit of the lens. Yeah, I'm telling you, even this morning, we were going to work and we were going to the hospital and it didn't work. So yeah, so 2 news today. One of them is a very quick news, right? One of them is a very, very quick news, but the next one is gonna be a subject, which is great. There you go. But it's green, don't worry about it. So the first great news is we actually put our resume for work wearing a costume on the 1st of November. Adorable. Oh, it's Friday, so possibly people are celebrating Halloween. So yeah, so I got an offer with Indeed, and I don't know if I should go here. There's a lot less cars to be safer, but I always go here, and I want to show you this. So yeah, so we got a job through Indeed, and it's a really cool job. It's not the best, but it's the best that I was offered. So that's kind of cool. Okay, good. You're gonna pass, and I'm gonna pass. So the job in itself is, I don't know how to say it in English, it's triage. So basically what you're doing is you're organizing. You're gonna receive like a big bin of things. Thank you. Let me pass, but I let him pass too. Always give the proper information communication. That's all my high school. So the job is you take like a bin and you have to what we're saying is like a recycling I think it's workshop or possibly warehouse. Warehouse is a way better word. Warehouse is a way better word. And they were saying, hey, you're able, you're a bit close, my dude, you're a bit close. So I'm gonna go here and here. I'm gonna be able to find way to the sidewalk, which is less close, more safe. Okay. So the good news is it'd be like night shift. It's very easy work. It is guaranteed work, but when they offer me the job, they say, we have to try you out first. I can't guarantee a job. I have to try you out. And okay, no problem. And then they said there's a couple of plus, and there's a couple of plus, and there's a couple of minus. The plus, the job isn't really, it's not hard. It isn't, it's not very demanding. Now, the reason why that's a plus is because I would prefer a job that is a bit more demanding or a bit more forceful, but we're creating content. So because we're creating content, every single day that I work, I'll be more tired. So usually plan B is like a content, but for me, like it feels like a plan A, you know? It's not a plan A, but it feels like a plan A. In my heart, it's a plan A. That's my dream, that's my passion. So I would do that. Now, the great news, the pay. The pay is amazing. It's $20.35, right? The hours a bit shitty. The hours is from midnight and a half to 6 and a half. And that is pretty much it. And they're asking you to carry 75 pounds. That's like that's what they're demanding. So what I'm thinking is either like, you know, unloading truck. Because a lot of people, what they're gonna do is those are gonna be ice rinks. It's gonna be fucking phenomenal. Ice rink, phenomenal. Oh, filming. I'm filming you, filming your friend. How about that? How about that? So yeah, so what I think is a lot of people, they're gonna think, hey, recycling is only like cans, bottles, paper, cardboard. But it's more than that. It's a lot more than that. It's furniture. You can recycle furniture too. So it might be that. I don't know yet. But I could be interested. Now, the issue is it's very far. It's an hour 44 and to go. And in the morning, it's a bit harder because you're going back in the rush hour. So you're finishing at 6:40, and because you finish at 6:40, then you're in a position where like, okay, well, I have to do this. I have so much to do today, so much to do. It's a shame because it's all so much in the morning. So basically what you're doing is, I'm gonna go do a nature corn because it was nice today. I want to do a nature corn, but since I have to do a mukbang, I have to call my mom. I have a couple of videos to film, not a lot of videos. That's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like a good job, but am I gonna take it? I don't know. And now the subject. Today is the 1st of November, as I told you before. So it's a really, really nice day. You know, it's insane. This is the exact way we went yesterday. I don't go here often, but because it was nice, I wasn't sure. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna have to go back, which is okay. So, yes sir. And so the great news is yesterday you guys did the Halloween concept, because yesterday was Halloween, right? You guys loved it, and I'm so glad that you loved it. You guys were really receptive and everything, which kinda low-key, high-key motivates me to do more team content. I fell in love with the word yesterday. Team content. What a cool word. And it's not necessarily like, Christmas Day or Halloween Day. It is theme content, you know, which is a bit different. So I would do that. The problem is I'm following this girl, right? And she's a really, 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 really good streamer. In my mind, she's amazing. In my mind, she's super talented. She's nice. She's funny. However, and the truth is, she plays amazing games. She played Dark Souls, Sekiro. She plays Soul game. But now she's playing Metaphor Ray Fantasio, right? But right now, Firefighter, also the Coral. I was watching the movie Coraline. When was it? Before yesterday, the 30th? Maybe yesterday, maybe before yesterday. I don't remember. I was watching Coraline, and the way they say Coraline, I couldn't help but think about Rick calling his son Coral. I couldn't help it. So once again, the problem with the girl is, although she's a very good streamer, although her content is amazing, if she doesn't do that, nobody gives a shit. You know? And I do not want to be in this situation. I don't want to be in this position. See, I know I'm repeating myself, but my biggest fear to be putting me in this mold where I can only do one content, and you guys call me. I'm hoping, but still. We're a couple minutes away from home. I'm back home. So this was a really good job. That was a really, really good job. And the reason why it ended, well, I was the one that they kept for the longest. So I was the agency worker, and they kept me for a long, long, long time. And that job didn't want to hire people because the union over there was very strong. The union over there was definitely a problem. But they didn't want to hire people. And I was getting close to the union rep. And the truth is, I didn't want to get hired. I didn't care about getting hired. But I was like, okay, well, I'm getting close to the union rep, so that can be negative, right? No, the battery's dead. Battery is completely dead. Fuck this. Fuck. I have to go home. So I'm gonna try to skate my way, but I'm not sure. Oh, my leg, dude. I fell on the good leg. The good leg is what? The good leg is the one I use to I used to skate. So a little bit manual and a little bit electronic. But yeah, so I was getting close to the union rep, and then the union rep was like, hey, you want a job? And I was like, of course. But I didn't quite get, I was young, I was 20, 21. I didn't quite get that he was talking about fuck the whatchamacallit, the management. I'm thinking in French, I swear to God. Fuck the management, we'll give you a job. Like, holy shit, wow. And yeah, look at this, all of them are pizza de pointe. It's crazy. The school is nearby, so they get a lot of school students. What I'm planning on walking. God damn it. So here, as I mentioned before, was the KFC. Then they did a shitty Subway. Sorry, Subway, I don't like you. I don't like you, I never did. Which sucks. Because the KFC was so freaking popular with the students. It's a crazy thing, because this street, which is Provo, a lot of these stores are going to be reliant of the students, which is good. Good of a thrift shop. Bliss Cuts. Like this restaurant over there, it's a great spot. But they change place so well. You know, care about one kind of content, right? And if that's the case, that's fine. But I would rather be able to go one way, the other way, and then different thing. Because ultimately, this is going to be longevity, right? It's going to be like long term. But if that's what you want, and something's going to happen, I would just rather not. But hey, now I think. When I say I think, I'm pretty fucking sure. The reality of it is, okay, we're gonna do normal content all the time. But technically, what is normal content? Because for me, normal content can be another definition that's for somebody else. You know what I mean? So I don't know. And then I'm in an amazing position where a lot of you guys, and that's kind of the dream from every single content creator, and I'm kind of seeing it go on. It's not a lot, but it happens. You don't care about the subject that I talk about. You don't care about the title of the video. You don't care about the thumbnail. It's me. You care about me, which I'm super grateful for. Super grateful for. So this definitely is, like when you watch your favorite content creator, you watch them no matter what. That would be positive. That would be extremely positive. Today is gonna be cool because we're gonna be watching Arcane. I'm gonna be watching the first season because second season comes out the 8th of November. But the first season was released, I wanna say 2021. That's what I wanted to say. Because I was streaming Call of Duty Mobile. I remember. So yeah, it's a good day, dude. I wasn't supposed to go out, but fuck it. Let's go. Got so much to do, man. It's not so much about the much to do, is I have a schedule where I saw there's a beautiful weather. I was like, yo, let's fucking enjoy it, because the last 2 days were shit. And also, you know what? Fuck it. Yesterday, I kind of not necessarily felt bad, But you know, and that has to do with the conversation of today. The conversation being team content versus normal content, right? And what can I say by that is it's super simple. Yesterday we did a Pokemon Go for Halloween, right? And it was nice. It was really nice. But then it took away from a possible nature corn. That's why today we're doing it. Because I'm like, oh yo, in a perfect world, I'm doing it kind of close to when I did the Pokemon Go stream, right? And another way is I kind of want to get the whatchamacallit. I'm gonna give him my word because this is technically my first video of the day. We woke up at 2:30 because we went to the hospital this morning. And yeah. Usually I would go here, but I'd much rather go the other side. It's a lot easier. So I'm gonna take a risk. Pardon. I'm gonna take a chance. There you go. We're good. Let's take another chance. There you go. There you go. Lifestyle of the rich and the famous. They're always complaining. Always complaining. If money give me reason. No music today. We're making an active effort not to have music when we go out. That way, I'm more comfortable going outside without music because I'm addicted to having music. I'm get very anxious when I don't have music. Look at this. The level of the water went so down, and I'm not sure why. And if you know why in the comment, let me know. Any weather reporter out here? Oh fuck! I forgot to do the daily planner and weather reporter. Shit. Okay, so yeah, today we have an event on Fortnite. That event is at 6 o'clock. So I have to be home. But we left home at, a homeless person. We left home at 45, at 50. So now it is 4 o'clock, which is very good. Very good. I love the skateboard. It's one of the last day, guys. It's crazy because you guys saw it. For example, you guys saw that when was it? Last week, 2 weeks ago? And we still had a leaf. Now, technically speaking, okay, the best place to do it is the balcony. Because the balcony is more, there's less variety of landscape. Because there's less variety, what I'm showing you today, I'm showing you tomorrow. When I'm showing you tomorrow, I'm showing you the day after, you know? It's weird because not a month ago, but like 2-3 months ago, I had to go for filming. I would have to go, I would have to go minimum. I would have to go minimum at night, like minimum 1 o'clock in the morning. Because oh, look at these the birds. You guys up with the birds. That's a lot of poops, dudes. So yeah, oh. Oh, we fell. We fell. Oh, god damn it. Oh, ok. Oui. C'est dur à contrôler. C'est dur à contrôler. Ah oui? Oh. Merci beaucoup. Bonne soirée. See? People are so nice, dude. She was worried. But now, I think I scratched the GoPro a little bit. Shit. It's okay. Fuck, dude. I knew it was gonna come, but fuck. That was a big fall. At least The GoPro is still working, so that's good. I would have had to go at 1 o'clock a.m. She was nice, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, that was a big fall. Oh, man. Ooh, baby. There you go. Okay. When it came out of a matter, your body is a tool. Your mind is the master. Pain is temporary. Knowledge isn't. Oh, fuck. Oof. Yeah, that was a oof. I would have had to go at 1 o'clock because I was shy about talking. She said your legs flew. I'm like, dude. She was nice though. She really was nice. So what we do, like every single time, I feel like it's a good. It isn't the best, but it's a pretty good. Yeah, I have to be careful with the branches. I feel like it's not the best, but it's a pretty good. I was gonna say compromise. That's not the word. I said the bird is the bird. I said the bird. Oh, dude. My Atlantis. It's gonna be a good day. For the mukbangs, it'd be fun. I haven't figured out the subject yet. We're talking about subject, I don't know yet. So I woke up at 3. I went, I need some eggs and I need some crab dinner singles. I want to do some grilled cheese. So then, that's pretty much it. Then we start filming. Right away I was like, okay, well, it is really nice outside. We should probably go. And there you go. So, in an old Smith fashion, we're back home at 4:30. I get to do to call my mom for 15 minutes. I get to call my mom. I get to do the mukbang. And then at 5:40. At 5:40, I'm in a position where I boot up Fortnite, get the new event, trying to finish the season because I think I'm missing like 4 level 3. Look at this. Looky here. All of those goose. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Bet you guys don't see that everywhere. Fun fact, the goose is actually on the loonie. Fun fact. Now this is beautiful, dude. Oh. See already. Healing power of Canadians. Hunted for their healing power. Makes you wonder what are those Yellowstone. Like the show, my father's a big fan of the show. Huge fan of the show. Huge fan. Said the bird is a bird. I said the bird. We also had a confirmation. That was my father last week that came and didn't knock. Just make sure that I was okay. I wanted to check if I was working, see? Couldn't call, I had to check. You see, I'm not a huge fan of graffiti. Do you think that's kind of cool? Dopeness, the Bob or the Minion. Yo, let's go. Okay, let's go. Going back home, Shooby-Doo, I'm home. I think I told you this story before, but this is where, this place is where I had my biggest fear. So when I was a kid, my father would make me go outside 2 hours a day for the bike, for the nature, right? He said I'd build up a man. And at first I was like, oh, I don't want that, right? So what I would do, and I would make on purpose to waste the most time or just go at the lake shore, just chill, right? And then something incredible happened. don't know why. I think I started to work out. And I was like, you know what? I'll be in a position where I can go far. So what I would do from the Sheen, I would go all the way downtown. And at this place, what we found is, I swear to God, I think that the guy was dead. It was in the day. Guy was, I thought he was sleeping, and I fell on my bicycle, and because we fell, I ended up on the ground, and I saw him, and his eyes were open. And I was like, oh my God, is he possibly dead? I don't know. Ooh. Such a nice woman. I think that was her that passed. I'm not sure. We're good. It's just a little fall, dude. To the bird of the bird. So I don't know if I should take the job, guys. I don't know if I should take it. It seems like to be a good job, but it's a bit far. The salary is crazy though. 20-35. But the real reason they're doing that, the real reason they're upping the salary, is because it's only 6 hours a day. So technically speaking, that would be a 30 hours for sure. But then there's a possibility that they don't pay for lunch. That would be $27.50, or 27 hour and a half. 30, 50, doesn't matter. 27.30 times 20. I don't know that much that is. I don't know. It's a lot, but hey. It could be a good job. And the biggest pro about that job is it's 6 hours, yes. But it will take me like 3 hours just to go back and forth. You know what I mean? So yes, we're doing a 8-hour shift, we're doing a 9-hour, which is the exact same. That's what we had, but we're getting paid less. However, I'm making more than I'm making now. And yeah, that's a fucking good job, dude. It's just the distance. The real one is the distance. Because right now, so the mentality behind it is I get unemployment, right? Oh, I have to hurry for the battery. I get unemployment, and the unemployment will pay me more than a minimum salary job, right? I told you guys that before. So I still have time to check for a job that is closer to my home. But this job, they're like, dude, don't take the job. I don't think it's gonna be available for a while. Do I like seagull more, or do I like the goose? Goose, of course. They're more delicious too. There you go. That's my boy. I think I was a bit rude with a nice lady. I don't know. Someday I feel like I'm rude sometimes. Oh, I'm not. Oh, a squirrel. There's such a vast story of animals, and it's weird because I told you guys my building now have fucking mice. They have fucking mice, dude. I caught one. I put some traps, and I caught one. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I don't remember. So now it is the third one I catch. The problem is it's rampant. The problem is bad. But you see, if it's not in my home, I'm happy. If it's in my home, shit. Those branches, they're dangerous. I think that's why they're cutting trees. But at the same time, in the summer, it's beautiful. And the thing is, even with the summer, the fall, the autumn, I don't know, you guys prefer fall or autumn? I don't mind. I prefer automne, which is in French. Most of the year, this isn't the problem. Yeah, poverty, guys. Poverty in Montreal. I don't know if it's legal, but hey, there's a couple of homeless people nearby. There's this one. There's been a guy, and that guy, I was in the bus stop, and I think the guy was lonely, but he came and talked to me. Actually, a really smart guy. He was like, yeah, I don't want to work. I don't like working. I don't like the government. So I stay here. He said, I'm not bothering anybody, and nobody's bothering me. So what he actually does is he goes on his bike and he pick up metal, and because he pick up the metal, he's able to sell it. That's his spot here. That's his spot here, which, I mean, more respect to you, bro. But in the winter, it's gonna be hard. Yeah, see, it's kind of like, like I said, that's life. That's stages of life, you know. It's not a phase. See, people are always thinking it's a negative thing, negative connotation to say, hey, it's just a phase, mom, or just a phase, you know. But at the same time, a stage or a phase, it can last a year, it can last 2 years, it can last a decade, it can last almost your whole life. You never know. It's all about what you're doing when we have the time and when we don't have the time. Oh, in this stage, I feel like working more, so I'm going to be working more. And this stage, I feel like creating more, so I'm going to be creating more, you know? We're having like amazing chicken. Today we're probably gonna do fried chicken, like 7-piece we had yesterday. Tomorrow we'll do the poutine and the coleslaw. That was $70, guys. Holy shit! Like I don't mind because it was for Halloween, right? But my gosh, that was expensive. That was fucking expensive. See, it's not because, like I was saying, when you have Uber Eats, you're like, holy shit, that was expensive. I mean, like, you know what? I had to pay for the tips. I had to pay for Uber Eats. So you're like, okay, well, that was expensive, but not really. And then you're having normal restaurant. And like, okay, well, that was expensive, and I didn't have to pay anything else. At the same time, we bought 70. No, whoa. That was 14 pieces, not 70. Not 17, 14. We bought 14 pieces. Bought a large poutine. They said it was coming with, I think I made a mistake, because they said it was coming with 4 sides. But what I think is, instead of ordering the 14 pieces on their own, I order a 14-piece trio, which is like a family meal. However, the coleslaw is fun. They gave me a whole thing of gravy, so that would be good with some rice. Some rice that would be really good with some rice, really good. So the next couple of days, I'm gonna be eating rice, which I fucking miss. I fucking love. I love me some rice. Love me some rice. With a bit of gravy, are you kidding me? Shit's gonna be bomb. Shit's gonna be bomb. Is the KFC gravy good? The reality is I don't know. The reality is I grew up on KFC at fried chicken. There's other places, but in my mind, the only place worth a damn is KFC. It's funny because some of the first mukbang that I did at the apartment. Okay, I can pass. Fuck them, I can pass. Ooh, but like some of the first, they were fried chicken. They were fried chicken from a store next to, close to me. And the thing with the fried chicken is, this place, it's a pizzeria. They're not fried chicken. So to have a bigger variety, they're having fried chicken. Like, holy shit, was that fried chicken good? It was okay, but I'll be completely honest. It was okay, but it had like a sort of fish and chip batter, right? But then I was craving fried chicken so much that I didn't mind. But then you put it against KFC and it's no competition. It's no competition at all. The trick is, the reality is, KFC, that's my favorite. Now, if I was Filipino, if I had the pleasure of growing up in the Philippines, I'd say fucking Jollibee. For reals. For reals, dude. That chicken, the bomb. But I wasn't. I was born in Montreal, so KFC it is. Fried chicken place, there isn't that much. That's also a good job that I had. Like, was it unhealthy? Yes. Was it not the best of job? Yes. But I have fond memories here. I have very fond memories here. Very fond. That was, honestly, all joke aside, that was my first real job. That was my really first job, like my real first job. Like the first one, right, was a Costco. I only worked for 3 months before I went to Cancun for, say, an internship. Then they fired me. Or the next one that I had, a IGA. IGA was another real job, but I would work 1 day out of 14. So not really something new, but IGA now would take me 14, 15 minutes to go. Let's go. Let's go. Then what we had a place called Fabritech. Fabritech, you would build up, furniture, I guess. Get a battery. The battery is low, dude. I have to go home. I don't have the time to chill. Hope it works. It should be working. It should be okay. Then the thing with this one was, it was really good. And then they offered me a job in the north, which lasted a month. They would pay for the hotel, the motel. They would pay for food. It was a really good opportunity, but it went so well. One of the guys that we had quit middle of the way, and the problem with the guy was he was our driver. We only had one driver, and he took the car, so we're basically stranded there. The other guy, one of the other guys, that guy was a mess, dude. That guy was 40 years old. He was getting drunk in the room, getting drunk and screaming at me. And I would just ignore him because I don't have time for you, drunk bastard. This isn't Sunnyvale. I'm not gonna deal with a Leahy. So he would get drunk, and then I would ignore him, and he would get in my face and scream, "Talk to me." So it went bad, and when we came back, surprised we didn't have a job, right? Then I had a job at this place, and this place I worked for a solid year. Oh, that place was awesome. That place, I did it 40 hours. I would do overtime. That's possibly the place I worked the most. But it was good work. You had like music. It was fun. It was a chill environment. People were nice. It was close to my house. I was skating there. And even skating would take me 20 minutes, which was a huge plus. Huge plus. In the winter, however, a bit more complicated, but hey, not that bad. So now there's a definite slowing in the skateboard. Don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, guys.